I decided to do my thesis for two reasons. First is it is something that I personally know I'm weak at, and my family helped me to actually decide on that, which their point was for me to actually face what I was weak on. And then second, for practical reasons. Before I enrolled in the second semesters of the master's program, we asked the right people of how to do like the internship and the thesis program. With the internship, it felt to me that it was a balancing act. I had to balance my internship and as well as do other two classes. So, and in doing the thesis program, you just have to focus on one, focus on one research topic, and to me it was practical that way. Yeah. I'm doing a policy review on the Philippines mother tongue based multilingual education. It's a language policy. It's a newly introduced and implemented language policy, and I'm focusing on where the special education stand in terms of that language policy. So my study would highlight, would in the end have recommendations in terms of academic accommodations with regards to assessment in the aspect of special education as well as support accommodations. Okay, for now, because I've been through the whole document, my research, and I felt that it was difficult for me to actually narrow things down because I know the subject, I know the topic pretty well. So I wasn't able to see the holes in it. But then when I tried to put myself in someone else's shoes, somebody that has no idea about the topic, and then I saw all the holes. So right now I'm redoing my lit review and just making sure it's polished, it's very tight, so that when they try even looking at the table of content, they realize that, okay, this is her point, this is what I'm going to be expecting. So yeah, I'm still working on my lit review, tightening it. I've worked on my analysis, but I haven't really fully worked on it yet. And I've also started on doing the recommendations and stuff. Well, it's interesting. It is. Every single day it is very interesting. It is very much different from what I was used to back home in the Philippines. I felt like I was very much in my comfort zone, that everything was almost fed to me. But here, it really is the definition of post-study graduates. Like you should be self-motivated. You should know where you're going. You should, by this time, you should have already figured out what you're supposed to be doing, where you're supposed to be going. Yeah, I have, and I think what I learned, like my personal growth and personal learning, is much more rewarding, I think, than the actual like academic acknowledgements or rewards that I'd get in the end. It's the richness of the whole experience, like being able to face my monster face on, and being in this place wherein I just really have to stand on my own 2 feet